Hi, this is Brad with Copper Creek Cuts, a lawn care company in Northeast Florida. Now, lighting and the lighting industry is something that kind of goes along with lawn care and landscape if you choose to branch out. It is something that I've wanted to add for my existing clients and also as a way to bring new clients in. So there are going to be some videos coming up that deal with landscape lighting and outdoor lighting. And this is one of those videos. Specifically today, we're going to take a look at a product from Sansi LED, who was kind enough to send us several LED floodlights to test out, install, and give our feedback on. They're giving us two. We're replacing two of these outdated and underpowered floodlights. Those are going to be on my own property that we're replacing them with. And they actually even gave us a third to give away to you. So make sure you stay tuned to the end to find out how you can grab one of these new LED spotlights. Now, of course, before we start digging around electrical wires or pulling that off, we want to make sure that the power is off. You can see that the lights are on, so let's go take a look at where we need to go in order to shut that power off and make this safe to operate on. Now here at the panel, the trick is finding out which one of these labels is going to apply to our light. And if you haven't shut it off before, then it's kind of a guessing game. One thing you can do is figure out what lights are nearby and go from there, and that's what we're gonna do. The first thing we see here is we have a 20 amp garage and also a camper plug that's in the garage as well. And if you jump inside real quick, you'll see that the light switch that has the motion sensing light is on the same unit as this laundry room and the garage lights. So we can kind of take a guess and assume that these three will be connected. And if I would have read a little better here, we see garage laundry room. So that's going to be the one we try, the bottom half of fuse 21. All right, and the lights are out, so let's go outside. All right, and we see that yes, our light is indeed off. So now we know it's safe to go ahead and work on this. We'll make one last check with an electrical voltage tester to be sure. Now when it comes to removing this light, it looks like all that is holding it in is one Phillips head screwdriver right there in the center. And that's good because that's pretty much all that's going to be holding the new one in as well. So hopefully it's as simple as unscrewing one and screwing in the other. And then when this drops down, we should have some wires to undo. And the bracket that I'm seeing is actually very similar to the one that Sansi LED provides for us, so I don't even know if I'm going to bother to switch it out since this is an exterior light. It's not as easy an install as if it would have been interior, so I really don't want to mess around with anything I don't have to. And this screw has got to be 4 inches long, so this might have been a better candidate for a power tool, but oh well. Probably would be a good idea to remove the bulbs first, that way if anything drops you don't run the risk of breaking them. But I didn't think about that and I'm already up here, so we're just going to go with it. But if you choose to do this, it might be better to take them off first. Now, as we said, it's very important to test this with a voltage checker. Just kidding, that's not what I mean when I say a voltage checker. You need a real tool to get out here. We've already done that off camera and everything's shut off at the panel box, the breaker, so we know these wires are safe to work with. Now when we take a look at what comes with the Sansi LED, of course we have the unit itself, which has these bright LED lights and our motion sensing unit, and then this is all enclosed. You don't have to do anything but attach these wires. And then if you look, let me move these out of the way, right down the center. This is where a long screw will go to hold this in. When it comes to the hardware that we were given, we've got this gasket which goes between this light and our mounting surface. We have some new wire nuts, a few screws. These shorter screws here are to attach this bracket, which we don't need to use. We've got a bracket that's nearly identical. And this long screw is what will attach our light to our mounting bracket. So again, this is what we're left with. We have our white neutral, our black hot. We have our bracket here that we are just going to use this same bracket because you can see one of the screws is here and one of them is actually underneath this soffit. You can see there. So I don't want to go digging around all this stuff. We'll probably just throw a ground somewhere on this guy here because I don't actually see, oh wait, no, I do see a ground wire tucked up in here. So we are going to pull that ground wire out and make sure that we attach all of those wires. This kind of slides out of the way, so if we can back that off just a little bit more. There you go. And then we've got access to, all right, and there's our ground wire. Okay, and now we can go ahead and let's curve those back the way they were. Let's slide that bracket back on, good. Oh, bother. So what I should have done was put this gasket on before I did all those wires. Now there's no way to get this on because I've already closed that off. So we're gonna have to undo those and do it again, and then we'll put these in first. Good job, Brad. Okay, so now that everything's attached and I've got my gasket on, we can go ahead and push these wires back up into the soffit, and then from there, we'll go ahead and put in our mounting nut through the middle. All right, and once you can see it poking up here, we'll feed the center of the gasket through it. And now you can see that this gasket reaches all the way around. We'll just make sure our wires don't get pinched and get up in there. There you go. All right. And then we can get this started using that same bracket. So we installed it a few days ago, and now, man. Now, unfortunately, Hurricane Matthew is working against me, so we installed that a few days ago to give some time for me to capture some before and after night shots, which you'll see now. Sansi was kind enough to provide me 3 in total. We installed 1. We have another one that we're going to make another project of, and we've got one to give away to you. If you would like to be entered to win one of these Sansi LED floodlights, just go ahead and let me know in the comments below where you would use this light. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products for yourself, there's a link in the description and a discount code as well. The code and the link don't have anything to do with me. I don't get kickbacks on any of it. I did receive these products at no charge, but aside from that, there's no type of compensation. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to see another video featuring a product demonstration, you can view one of those there. If you'd like to see a messy yard get cleaned up, you can view one of those there. If you want to see more videos like this, or more videos period, please click the notification bell after subscribing to make sure you know when I post new videos. Otherwise, YouTube won't let you know. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.